Hi everyone, we're in Central Park. Local time 5:21 p.m. Hey Roller, good afternoon. Dave, good afternoon. We're in Central Park. We're going to browse a little bit through Central Park and then Central Park West. Here we are, looking at Central Park South, a few street blocks into Central Park. Perhaps this is approximately 65th Street parallel. And bonsoir, Californie. Welcome, welcome. Inuj, hi everyone. We are going to browse around Central Park a little bit, and then we will gravitate towards Central Park West, which is right there, and we will walk along Central Park West. Evan is asking, do you know Dana's apartment building from Ghostbusters? No, we don't, but you can let us know. This is in front of us, Central Park West, and then Central Park South, and 5th Avenue on the east side of Central Park right there. Hey Gina, welcome, welcome. No, we just started actually, so you're not late. Looks like trees are about to bloom very soon. It was pretty warm, and today it's colder again. It's 43 degrees now Fahrenheit. It's about 5-6 Celsius. (5:23 p.m.) Not so many people in the park. A lot of people are still at work, about to finish, and that's probably why it's Wednesday, midweek. But it's nice, not as warm as it was a few days ago, but still nice. See, everything is about to bloom. Some trees are, and some are about to. Merci beaucoup, Californie. Thank you so much for the super sticker, as always. Very much appreciated. Thank you. We can't wait for the nature to get in a spring mode all the way. Central Park would look so much nicer, even though it's always nice, but spring and late spring and early summer are beautiful seasons to be in Central Park to enjoy the nature before it gets too hot in the summer. Giving you 360 of where we are now. Billy Boising, hi, good evening. As you can see, some trees are blooming or about to, and some sakura trees are too, here and there, but for the most part it's just about to, but not yet. Tavern on the Green is that restaurant, famous restaurant. Also, next to it, finish line of New York City half marathon that happened this past Sunday, and we were covering that too. Just to mention, this is the view of Tavern on the Green. Zoom it a little bit. We're walking northbound, parallel to Central Park West. Central Park West is right there, those buildings. And it's the Tavern on the Green. There's always people exercising here. Not too many bicycles, but people are jogging. Not too many, but again, this is not the busiest time of the week or day. Thank you so much, California, again, for your support. Thank you. And welcome everyone. If you give us a like, we appreciate it. And the more likes, the more people will see our streams. And thank you for all of your support, your super chats, super stickers, memberships, and Ko-Fis, Venmos, and Cash Apps, whichever you decide to choose to support our channel. It's all very much appreciated. Hey Norman, good evening, good afternoon. Lee, good evening to you. Looks quiet in the park. Yes, pretty quiet. Jim, hello from Toronto, Canada. Hi, Jim. Hi from New York, from Central Park. To the south, it's Central Park South right there. Panorama. Carmen, good evening to you too. And at the southwest corner of Central Park is Columbus Circle, which is not visible from here, but it's there in the middle of your screen somewhere. And then Central Park West is the western edge of Central Park. Hey, Ruben. Hello to you too. Bill, hello from Tennessee, Smoky Mountains. Hey Bill. And we finally see horse carriage, but do they have passengers, clients? Yes, they do. Okay, so we're walking northbound, parallel to Central Park West. Right now it's Central Park. In front of us, strawberry fields in portion or area of Central Park, and Dakota building is right there in the middle of the screens. Dakota building where John Lennon lived, and Strawberry Fields is memorial situated across the street across Central Park West. This is Strawberry Fields on the side, so to speak, but we're going to walk through that central point of it where mosaic spells the word imagine. Ken says, I believe the Father wants me to share this with you. Please pray about it and seek His guidance. Please be aware that there is an imminent threat of tsunami, yes, caused by the potential of Palma Island volcano. This information is from Ken. And this sign explains where we are. Strawberry Fields. This is where we are, and we're going to walk around and up in that direction, basically. Let's do that. Bow Bridge can be seen from here in the distance, right there. One of the nicest bridges here in Central Park. And we are in Strawberry Fields. Look, some more flowers here. And of course we hear some music. Someone is playing John Lennon songs, probably.
The only one. I hope today join us and around everyone.
This is Strawberry Fields in Central Park. Hey Marita. good evening. And Denise, good evening to you too. We'll stay here for a moment. If the guy's gonna play another song.
Whoa, I never realized what this could be. If this could only happen to me. Can't you see? Can't you see? No, is that wrong?
That's from Hard Day's Night, I think 1964, if I'm not mistaken.
Whoa, I never realized with a girl like you that I would love everything that you do. And I do. And I do. No?
The guy doesn't know the words. And they got it down.
Whoa, I never realized what this could be. If this could only happen to me. Can't you see? Can't you see?
Hey Morton, hi.
When I tell you that I love you, you're gonna say you love me too. Oh, when I ask you to be mine, you're gonna say you love me too. Oh, no, 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 no.
Strawberry Fields, Central Park.
When I tell you that I love you, you're gonna say you love me too. Oh, when I ask you to be mine, you're gonna say you love me too. Whoa, I never realized I'm not a thing before. If this is love, you gotta give me more. Give me more. And when I tell you that I love you, you're gonna say you love me too. Oh, and when I ask you to be mine, you're gonna say you love me too. You love me too. You love me too. You love me too.
Awesome. We'll continue our walk. We had some good music. Don't forget to give us a like. And if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe with all notifications. This way we'll never miss our streams. This is the Dakota building. Dakota building where John Lennon lived and was shot next to. We are on Central Park West and West 72nd Street. Going to walk a little bit along Central Park on Central Park West. It's 45 degrees Fahrenheit in New York. Or a little less, about 5-6 degrees Celsius. And local time 5:40 p.m. Welcome everyone to our stream. We are strolling along Central Park on this Wednesday evening, March 23rd, 2022. Central Park is right here, to our right. And this is Central Park's scenic landmark, according to the street sign. Upper West Side neighborhood starts here and goes toward the west. Beautiful architecture and super expensive units where all the rich and famous live. This one is San Remo building. There's 2 towers on top. This is West 74th Street. California said, imagine a Hmong song, we don't speak French, 25 Gael, quel son and cool, and c'est mon man.
Okay, you need to add this.
Not sure, but 25 in French, Ventosank, perhaps, Ventosank. Imagine the word without 25 wars that are going on right now at the moment. Or something like that. Hi NY, welcome. We are on Central Park West and West 75th Street. Let's look at San Remo building one more time. This is New York Historical Society right there in the middle of the screens, and after that Museum of Natural History. And this church is Fourth Universalist Society, Unitarian Universalist Association. Hey Moise, good afternoon or good evening. It's the New York Historical Society, also Children's History Museum. Subway train. New York Historical Society and Children's History Museum. Has a statue of Abraham Lincoln right there on the steps. Hey Daryl. We're streaming live from New York. This is Central Park West. Central Park is right there to our right. And this is Museum of Natural History. American Museum of Natural History to be exact. 7th Street and Central Park West. On the street, a pretty cool old tree. Yes, we heard of James and Carla. And Hudson. Hudson is a dog. They have a pretty cool channel, yes. We heard about all of them and familiar with all of them and like all of them. This is American Museum of Natural History. Thank you, Daryl. Daryl says excellent video. Thank you. And the statue of Theodore Roosevelt has been removed from here. And now you see the green fencing of the area where the statue used to be. It has been found controversial and it will no longer be here. Even though the whole facade is dedicated to Theodore Roosevelt too, right? If you could read that. It says, State of New York Memorial to Theodore Roosevelt, a great leader of the youth of America, an energy and fortitude in the faith of our fathers, in defense of the rights of people, in the love and conservation of nature and of the best in life and in man. And interesting if they will have to remove that too, because maybe they won't. And this is where the statue used to be. Central Park, we're on Central Park West. To our left, American Museum of Natural History. Beautiful museum. Let's block off some music here real quick. Look, the squirrel is eating like that. And look at the color of the squirrel too. And a bird behind, above. Also, there's so many different kinds of birds here in Central Park. Nice. Let's continue our walk. This is Central Park West. This is West 79th Street next intersection, and Museum of Natural History right here. Hey Joss, good evening to you. This is M79, the bus that goes across town around 79th Street, and here it's crossing over to the east side of Manhattan. There is one of the entrances to the subway station. 81st Street Museum of Natural History station on the B and C lines. Dean, good evening. Beautiful nature shots. Thanks. You're welcome. I wish the camera was sharp as we're zooming in, but here we have limitations. We'll try. Thank you so much. We're walking northbound on Central Park West. Local time 5:54 p.m. Let's look into Central Park and look around. Museum of Natural History has a fantastic planetarium as well. It's right there behind the main building. And it has two different shows. One of them is free, included in the ticket. The cost of the ticket is only like 5 minutes, but it shows you the quick history of the Earth. And then the longer show where you can get an extra ticket, an additional ticket, and enjoy it. It's probably about 30 minutes or so. Antonio, hola from Tijuana, Mexico. From all the New York video works, yours are my favorites. Thank you so much. Gracias. Muchas gracias, Antonio. Thank you. This is West 82nd Street and Central Park West. Upper West Side is there, that way. The next parallel avenue will be Columbus Avenue, then Amsterdam Avenue, and then Broadway, and so forth and so on. So Broadway is 3 avenue blocks from here. If we walked on the other side of the street, we would need to cross every time using traffic lights, wait for the light, but we're on this side of the park with no lights, so we can just walk non-stop. Antonio says you are relaxed and very insightful. Thank you, thank you. Hey Paul, good evening. Paul says a fantastic outcrop of rock. Yeah, let's take a look at it a little bit. Originally, all this was like that, and basically was going toward the river in that direction. But landscaping has been done on a major scale, and all these flat streets here is what was done more, we can say, artificially, because the rock was or had to be turned into something like this, and this is what's left of the rock. But there is also the highest point in the city a little bit further north, and at some point we will walk there too, not today but one of the days, and it has a sign there explaining that actually before all these buildings were built, you could stand on top of that rock and see the river, and the river was closer to us than it is now, because the banks kind of have been extended or moved further away compared to what they originally were. Originally, the river was wider, and now it's not as wide, but still it's huge. A lot of landscaping, a lot of changes were made to make Tavern look like this. It's hard to believe what it was before 200 years ago, 300 years ago. If we see ivies, we will take a look at them, but I don't think they would have leaves anyways, yet. Well, it's early. This is West 85th Street. And this is 86th Street, another subway stop, and another cross street that can take car traffic from east to west through the park or above the park or in between the park, as you can see, both ways. We will look for ivy leaves one of the next times when the trees are blooming more. For now, we're probably going to slowly but surely end our stream. It's not as long as we usually stream for, but it's been over 40 minutes. It was a pleasant walk, and we walked through Central Park a little bit and a little bit along Central Park West. As we always say, if you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe with all notifications, and this way we'll never miss the stream and video on our channel. Also, as always, thank you all for your time, your precious time dedicated to watching our videos and streams. Since we don't have a permanent schedule, if you subscribe, you will always get notified. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you, Californie, merci beaucoup for your support. It's Wednesday, March 23rd. Stephen, you're welcome. Time in New York, 6:03 p.m. And we will say good night from New York, and we will talk to you and see you and stream for you later. Have a fantastic afternoon, evening, night, and morning, and day, depending on where you are in the world. We will see you later. We will see you soon. Hi, Laura. And good night.